Welcome to day 27. Like I said yesterday, we're going to repeat what we did yesterday in learning that ward-off sequence side to side and really focusing on our substantial and insubstantial changes. But first, what I want to do is let's do our form number 4, which will get us into that flow of the substantial and insubstantial changes. So feel your weight even at this point. Taking a nice deep breath in, breathe it out, sinking down. Now the weight shifts to the right so that you can open left. Then you center your weight for preparation. Breathing in as you come up, breathing out as you go down. Now bringing that weight to the right, we're going to step out left with part the wild horse's mane. Then we're going to bring our weight back and step out right, part the wild horse's mane. I'm going to repeat that, bringing the weight back, step out left, part the wild horse's mane. Then stepping out right, part the wild horse's mane. Now bring your weight to the right and let that left become completely insubstantial into pheasant stance. Now bring the weight to the left and bring the right into pheasant stance. Now bring your weight right and we're going to step out with our brush knee. Remember, the low hand stays low with brush knee. Bring that weight back so that you can step out right, brush knee. Bringing the weight back, holding that ball to the right, step out left, brush knee. Bring the weight back, holding the ball to the left, step out right, brush knee. Now bring the weight to the right, let your left become empty so it can be lifted and kick. Then bring your weight to the left and lift that right leg and kick. Now let's go forward with our part the wild horse's mane. Holding the ball right, part the wild horse's mane. Remember, you're rocking back. Bring that weight back, holding the ball, bring the weight onto the left, part the wild horse's mane. This is just like our Chi walking, rocking back, holding the ball, bring the weight up onto the right, step out left, part the wild horse's mane. One more, bring that weight up onto the left and part the wild horse's mane. Now bring that left foot up, center your weight now, and let's do wave hands like clouds. One more. Good. Now bring your weight over to the left and hold the ball to the left. Then step backwards, bring the weight to the right, hold the ball right. Step backwards, bring the weight to the left, holding the ball left. Step backwards one more time, hold the ball to the right. And now step out with brush knee, and we're going to go forward with brush knee. Rocking back. Remember, when you hold the ball with brush knee, those hands have to change position. Brush knee right. Feel that weight shift. Bringing the weight all the way onto that right. Step out left. Brush knee. And one more. Holding the ball to the left. Bring the weight up onto that left. Step out right. Brush knee. Now bring that left foot up and we'll do wave hands like clouds again. This time hold the ball to the right first, bringing the weight to the right. Step backwards, hold that ball to the left. Step back, holding the ball to the right. Step back, hold the ball to the left. And now step out with your right and do pushing chi. 2 times. Bring your weight up onto that right leg, step out with the left, brush knee 2 times. Now we'll do our return the tiger to the mountain. Remember, the weight is on the left here. Step out right, open up, bring that weight to the right. Lower your center of gravity. Now bring your weight to the left. Allow that right leg to slide in slightly. Center your weight here and then close. So you can see there's a lot of thought process in understanding that substantial and insubstantial. It helps us flow. It also helps improve our balance. So let's talk about that weight shift and work on that weight shift with our ward off sequence. Holding the ball to the left, stepping out with the right. Now this, when you step out and you bring that right arm up, your weight is actually coming forward onto the right. If I turn just slightly here, you can see my weight is coming forward, but I'm not leaning forward like this. I'm moving from the Dianne, letting that weight shift just a little bit forward. Holding that ball to the left, step out with the right, ward off, grasp the bird's tail. Weight stays on that right. Now as you roll back and rotate slightly, bringing that ball to your left hip, the weight comes back to that left hip. Then as you rotate and press, it goes back to the right. Then as you do your pushing chi, just like we've learned early on, the weight comes back and then the weight goes forward. Let me turn to the side. We'll do that whole thing. Holding the ball to the left, step out right. That weight comes forward. Grasp the bird's tail. But see that my shoulder stays above my hips. I'm not grasping the bird's tail like this. You still have to keep those columns intact even though the weight shifts forward. Grasp the bird's tail. Then roll back, bringing your weight back as you bring that ball to your left hip. Rotate and press. Now the weight's forward again. Weight comes back with pushing chi and then forward. Notice that this movement from the Dianne is critical. We want to stay within our columns, keeping those shoulders in harmony with our hips. So now let's hold the ball to the left, step out right, ward off, grasp the bird's tail, roll back, rotate and press, pushing chi. Now bringing the weight to the left, let that right leg become insubstantial, step that right leg back. Now bring the weight to the right so that you can hold the ball to the right. Step out left, ward off. The weight comes forward onto the left. Grasp the bird's tail. Roll back. The weight comes back to the right. Rotate and press. That weight comes forward on the left. Then the weight comes back as you start your pushing chi, and it goes forward as you finish your pushing chi. Holding that ball to the left, step out right, ward off, grasp the bird's tail, roll back, rotate and press, pushing chi. Bringing your weight to the left, let that right leg come back. Now bring your weight to the right, step out left, ward off, grasp the bird's tail, roll back, rotate and press, pushing chi. Let's do it on both sides one more time. Bring your weight to the right, bring the left back, bring your weight to the left. Step out, ward off, grasp the bird's tail, roll back, rotate and press, pushing chi. Bring the weight to the left, Then bring it to the right. Step out, ward off. Grasp the bird's tail. Roll back. Rotate and press. Pushing chi. Very nice. I hope that the ward-off sequence is feeling just a little bit better for you. It's a really wonderful piece of Tai Chi that you can do just by itself to help your body relax. And we will, in the next couple days, we'll be practicing that ward-off sequence some more, and we'll add on the breathing and some of the other underlying principles as well. I'll see you tomorrow.